Hello guys, we are doing another commentary today on Batman, Lego Batman, Return of the Joker. My newest brick film and the longest brick film. Seems like every time I make a new episode, it becomes the longest, because I think, every single time I try to make a video, I try to make it a little bit longer than the last. But just like the last commentary, I'm gonna be pointing out, the different things I did for the brick film. This scene especially where he kind of gets hit over the head right there, I really hate, because one, the animation was kind of choppy, and it was kind of off, and it just didn't look as well as it should. Also, there was a little glitch with uploading this video where it kind of made some audios a little bit louder than it should be, like especially later on in the video with the Batmobile scene where he's like, Alfred. It made it super, super loud, and it was kind of really annoying. But yeah. We got all the police at the mayor's penthouse investigating his body, and there's Batman. Of course, he's always around. A nice little joke I decided to do in the background was make Robin get hit over the head with that mop by that police officer. So that's pretty funny. Here's the Joker card, which, spoilers alert, turns out to be a tracking device later on in the episode. But this set is the Friends Lego set. I forget the exact name, but it's like that, the Friends set, the Lego Idea set. Just kind of torn apart a little bit and changed up. The furniture is a little moved around. Yep. Don't really have much to say. This part really doesn't make sense, like all the, he was talking about like all these text messages, because it says, Jack, you better have the stuff, but like that's never really brought up later in the episode. You never really find out what stuff exactly he was talking about, but yeah, kind of weird. I don't know, I would change a lot of things about this episode if I was doing it later, or doing it in nowadays. This video was filmed back in January, and it is May right now, almost June. Batman's just got a little toolbox right there, no particular reason, just for Batman stuff. Him and Alfred are trying to figure out, who this Jack person is, and trying to figure out who it is. And spoiler alert, of course, it's the Joker. But Batman does not know that yet, so he has to head down to the police department and find out. Oh, that little 1966 Batman style kind of transition was originally a GIF. It was going to be like a GIF where it kind of goes in and out of the screen, but the software I use for animation, like the stop motion software I use, it doesn't support like GIFs. I can insert images just fine, but when it's a moving image, it doesn't work. So that kind of annoys me, but oh well. And this whole GCPD scene was filmed in the Lego The Office that I got for Christmas. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry about that little cutaway, guys. I just had to do something real quick. Yep, Batman's trying to bribe Gordon into letting him inside the evidence locker to find some clues on the Joker. Yep, another transition. This scene is, it's pretty okay scene. It's just kind of driving the story along, but I like the lighting. I don't like how I kind of wanted like a blue kind of light going on in here, but it was too blue. It was very, very blue when I uploaded it, and I didn't really like that, but it's okay. This is the scene where Joker sort of laughs crazy and freaks out the henchman. So yeah, good stuff. Just like a little mysterious little room in Joker's hideout. Yeah, it was fun to film. This is another scene in the office set where it's the conference room. I just took out all the seats and put a lot of furniture from the the actual office room into here, like some shelves and that pillar. You can even see, like, behind Jim back there, there's the board with the pyramid scheme that Jim Halpert draws in the office. Pretty good stuff. And then that little file on Jack, it's Stanley, I think his name is, Stanley's crossword. You know, it's just like a little funny little thing, and it kind of looks like some sort of important document, so I decided to put it in there. Yeah, there's even a little stapler and Jello up on the shelf. Oh, here's the Batcave break-in scene. It's not a crazy scene. It was pretty hard to do this scene for a lot of reasons. For one, I had to do a lot of special effects, explosions, and make the Joker card beep, and try to do an actual fight scene because you guys might have, I can tell I'm terrible at fight scenes. I mean, I can make things fly in the air, I can make things explode, but I cannot for the life of me do a really good fight scene. I'm trying to improve on that, and that'll probably be something to look forward to in my next animation, which I'll explain that in the end of the video. But yeah, the scene is actually pretty cool. I tried to set it up just like the Batcave, just how it was in the beginning. Like, I was going back in the animation and kind of putting the things in the correct spot, because I had to tear it apart to do the other scenes earlier. Yeah, there's the little Joker bomb from an old Lego Bat wing set I found. There's the goon from the '89 Batwing with the little boombox. A funny little thing. I forget his name. Yep. Get 'em, boys. Yep. And then here's my little failed attempt at a fake scene. And then a little reference to Forest Fire, how Joker's kind of spinning around just laughing. There's the explosion. I tried to use cotton, or not cotton, like it's sort of like a cotton for the smoke, but it kind of looked awkward in the end. But it's no big deal. And then Robin goes night-night. I like this shot. I like that shot of like the Batmobile sort of racing through the night. So that's pretty cool. Oh, yep, there it was right there. The first real curse word I've ever used on my videos. Man, my parents were not happy when I said that. They told me, I can say stuff like hell and stuff like that, but not the D word. Yeah, right there where he kind of screams. The thing made it so loud. I hate that. But yeah, see, the Batcave's all destroyed. Batman pulls up. There's Alfred, just obliterated under a bunch of rubble. This scene was ripped straight out of Arkham Origins, where Batman and Alfred sort of have like a little motivational speech after Bane destroys the Batcave. If you didn't catch that. But yeah, it's a good scene. Alfred's in his little cast over there, and Batman kind of starts to feel like he needs to give up, that he can't save anybody. But Alfred sort of teaches him that he's a man, not an island. Yeah, pretty cool reference. Yep, hands him the cow, and tells him not to give up. Pretty good scene. And then now we're coming down to one of the best endings in any of my Lego Batman videos, where Batman and Joker have the boss fight, and yeah, Batman inserted a tracking device in Robin's neck. Pretty weird, but he does what he wants. Another transition, and that's just a picture I found from Google. I just needed a doc picture. Oh, look at that. A little bit of fancy animation there. Speaking of fancy animation, I love this scene. The lighting is incredible. Just for this little Robin scene, you know, especially with the eyes opening up. That was pretty cool. And in future animations, I want to incorporate mouth movement. So, like, kind of do that, but with the mouse. My next animation will for sure have mouth movements. I'll tell you what my next animation is at the end of the video. For whoever's interested. I still have to write a story and whatnot, but I kind of came up with the one villain I want to do for the next episode. There you go. Batman gets knocked over the head and falls into a bunch of boxes. Yeah. Joker kind of tells him, you know, he's better. He's accomplished more than him. Kind of getting Batman in his little feels here and telling him, you know, he's not good enough. And then the goons kind of just throw Robin out on the floor, chained up and beaten and shit. Oop, excuse my language. Sorry about that. Oh, the GCPD comes to save the day with Mr. Bootsmith right there, redeeming himself. Then Batman gives one swift punch to Joker, and he's out. Yep. And then the heroes win, and the day is saved. Except for Robin, he doesn't really get credited for anything, for trying to defend the Batcave or whatnot, but yeah. Sitting there crying. And then the final scene is with Joker in Arkham Asylum. I think that was the only time I did that dramatic narrator voice in this whole episode. Over for me, don't make me laugh. Yeah. Another Arkham Origins reference. And then there we go. So yeah, really good brick film. I had a lot of fun making it and everything. So now I'll reveal who's the main villain in the next episode. Black Mask. I want to kind of branch out. You know, I've been doing a lot of original Batman villains like Two-Face, Joker, you know, all those original, like Penguin, all those original Batman villains. I want to branch out and do like a Black Mask, not very an unknown villain, but like a villain that's not talked about as much. So yeah, Black Mask for sure. I've always wanted to do some sort of like Black Mask video, so that'll probably be out sometime this summer. I'll probably start working on it when school ends, like maybe in 2 weeks. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. But that is the commentary. Peace.